Hey YouTube, Cityside 75 here, and today I'm going to be playing Advanced Dungeons and Dragons for the Intellivision. This is a game that I have always loved, and I viewed games like Doom and early first-person shooters. And the first time I saw those games, I felt like they had finally made this concept into a 3D game. I felt like this game was so far ahead of its time, so that's why I wanted to show it today. Okay, so right now we're at the main map, and from here, as I walk around, I'm the 3 blinking dots on the left. And as I walk around by these mountains here, you'll notice that some of them are changing colors. Those are the mountains that I can go to, and each of those house a different item that you're going to need along the way. So the best thing to do is first to go into a gray mountain, and that houses arrows mainly, and you only have to fight low level enemies. So we're going to go in the gray mountain here. Okay, so one of the things I love about this game is that you have to use your ears instead of just your eyes and your reflexes. As you walk around this area, you'll get a bunch of clues as to where the monsters are located. Tracks and sounds. So right now we're looking for 2 rats and 1 snake. The snake is actually not guarding anything, but the rats are guarding arrows, a bag of arrows, and the ladder to get back out of here. Ooh. And you want to stay away from those blobs, those purple blobs. Those things will kill you pretty much as soon as they touch you. So the only inventory that you carry in this game are your arrows, and there's actually a button. There's no display. Here's how you count your arrows. You push the 0 button, and you hear I think I have 3 arrows. So 3 is not a lot. All the bigger enemies take 2 arrows to kill. The rats take 1. Okay, good. So there's a bag of arrows. So I'll pick that up. Got to get away from that dumb blob. And now listen. That's my arrow count now. Now I'm playing 1 level below the most difficult level. And I better be careful here because there could be a rat right here. There were rat tracks there. Oh, got to watch out for those spiders. If you heard that, that spider is stealing my arrows. Oh boy. And that blob is in the way. Okay. And there's a rat nearby. So he stole like 3 arrows. And it's not a lot. And then I shot 1. Okay. So you've got your normal running speed. Oh, more rat tracks. And then you've got a sprint button as well, which is pulling the trigger. And the key in this game is learning how to run. Oh boy. All right. The key in this game is learning how to run when you get in trouble, because shooting is difficult. Those of you that know the Intellivision controller and the keypad, you actually have to push buttons on the keypad to shoot in directions, kind of like Night Stalker. And when in the heat of battle, it can be very clumsy to do that. So that's the ladder that guy was guarding, but there's at least 1 more bag of arrows that we want to try to find here. But there's also a snake. And there's our arrows. Okay, and there's the first bat. Bats are extremely annoying. They don't hurt you in any way, but they make constant noise and they follow you everywhere, and they're pretty fast. So while there's a bat around, you won't be able to hear a snake or something like that. So it's good to try to lose him, and I just lost that one for now, but he's going to start flapping again here. Okay, that's our rat tracks. See, now there could be a snake over here. When that bat is going, you can't hear his slurp. Yes, I said slurp just as he slurped too. So here's one fun part about this game. It's like a risk-reward scenario. So right now I'm facing an empty corridor and I can hear the snake slurping. I could take a shot in the dark, but first of all, I don't have that many arrows. That's not bad. But second of all, he could be around a 90-degree bend, and that arrow is going to come right back up and shoot me, and you can only take like 2 arrows and you're down. So what you kind of got to do is investigate each area. Okay. And see if you can kind of isolate where the noise is coming from. So we're going to make our... Oh, and that's a clue too. That's like a dead skull. Okay, so he's nearby. So now this is when you got to be ready to run. Okay, so we're going to run and then 2 back. There we go. Okay. Whoa, don't... Oh, that's bad. Yeah, you don't want to touch the blobs. They take you out pretty much instantly. So now my party has only 2 members, and I have that many arrows. So it's time to get out of here. Okay. You gotta just kind of open up the maze. I think there's nothing left except blobs now and spiders. But I'm hoping that I can find some more arrows, although it looks like that's not going to happen. So let's just find the exit and get out of here. Don't want to get close to that blob. Ugh! Alright. Yeah, it can be a little tricky finding the exit here. There it is. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to go to the blue. The blue is where you get the boat. Actually, though, I don't really need the boat. What I need is the axe. Because I need to go through that forest area there, and you can't get through that without an axe. There's a few different strategies. You look at the map, and then you have to get the tools that you need. So the blue mountains contain boats. The purple mountains contain keys to get through that lock next to the red mountain there. I'm going to need to get a key. The red mountains contain axes to get through the forest area. So as I'm looking at this, I actually think that I'm going to go for the axe if there's one available. So axe is in the red. So we're going to see if there's a red one. No, there's not a red one. Okay, well then let's go with we'll go with the blue. So the blue contains 2 demons and 1 dragon, along with the other enemies that are in all the different caves. The demons leave tracks but are silent, so you won't. There's demon tracks right there, so you won't hear a demon. You will run into it, and they run extremely fast, and they take 2 shots to take down. Okay, see, now the demon is probably not down here because it's very rare that 2 creatures will occupy the same area. I could be wrong about that, but yeah. Okay, so this bat, you don't want to waste your arrows on him, but you also don't want him too close because he'll get in the way of your shots too. I have a feeling the demon's right here. I'm going to take a shot. Yep, there he is. Okay, got him. And let's see, he was protecting the boat, so we're going to take that. Okay. And there's some more demon tracks. More demon tracks. Is he above or to the right? There he is. 1, 2. Okay. Now there's a dragon, but he's not guarding anything. There could be more arrows, but I think I'm good there. So let's go ahead and exit. So now we can go out here. We can go down here. We can take our boat, go across like that. And now we have to cross through a red, which we don't really need. or a blue. So the red is a little bit easier because that's got 2 snakes and a rat, so let's go ahead and do that. So you always want to listen when you first come into a new dungeon, just to make sure that nothing's too close, because sometimes they'll be right in the next room and you'll walk right into them as soon as you get in. Okay. So far, nothing yet. And there's a snake. So, yeah, you know, I was going to mention about this game, too, that... yeah, got him. There's the axe. That I felt like when Doom came about, I loved Doom. And one of the things I loved most about Doom was it felt like a 3-dimensional version of this game. This game was my absolute favorite game for a number of years as a kid growing up. Just loved this game. My whole family really liked this game. We would time ourselves and see who could finish this game the fastest, who could finish it with the most arrows, just all kinds of different challenges. Because at the highest difficulty level, the tension is really high, but we all got really good at it. Okay, so there's a snake nearby. I bet he's up here. Let's try taking a shot. No. Okay. So is he this way? He's still... There he is. We gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Okay, now, 1, 2. There we go. Alright, we're in good shape with arrows. We've got our axe, so let's leave here. Okay, now we need a key. Or we have to go through the mountains. But there's no keys here, so really my only choice is to go through the mountains. I don't need the axe anymore, so if I go in there, I'm just looking for the exit. Otherwise, what other options do I have? Let's see. Okay, let's go in here and try to get the key, because we're going to need it. Okay, so the purple mountains contain 2 dragons and 1 demon. The dragons run extremely fast, but they snore. And you'll hear them snoring, usually from a couple rooms over. One thing I love about this game, too, just blew my mind that a game back then had this in it, is that... Oh, there's a lot of... That spider is trouble. If you misfire into a room and you don't hit your target, the dragon will hear that and wake up, and sometimes he'll come running out of the dark at you. It's really pretty incredible the first time that you see it. You'll hear a sleeping dragon, you'll accidentally shoot an arrow or shoot one in the wrong direction, and the roaring starts, and then all of a sudden, somewhere from out of the dark, he just comes running out at you. It's great. Okay. All right. So now we need the key, but I'm a little low on health. Oh, and he's close. That blob is going to be a problem. I'm going to have to get rid of him. Get out of here. Okay, now, I think he's down here. He is fast. Let's take a shot. Nope. At least... Oh. Alright, we're doing okay on arrows. Oh, I don't think he's that way. I think he's got to be this way. And you feel that tension... and he's not there. Where is he? Oh boy. He must be right here. And you can see, I don't know if you can see, but my character is blue. Oh boy. And yeah, so he was partially damaged. Okay, so I'm down to 1 life left here. So let's see if we can pull this out. Oh boy. Just lost 2 arrows. Oh boy, and there's the dragon. Oh, and that's it. And there'll be a gravestone where I tried to get that key and failed. So when you do win, it basically makes a cool sound, and then I forget, maybe it shows a crown or something, but not a big deal. But anyway, that is Advanced Dungeons and Dragons for the Intellivision, a game that I absolutely love and recommend. If you can get around the Intellivision controller, and if you can get your hands on Intellivision, I highly recommend this game. Spend some time with it, learn how to play it. It's definitely worth it. This is Cityside 75, and until next time, thank you for watching.